Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So the Shadow of Calamity Rank Challenge. This is actually a global first content. This never came out in the Chinese or Taiwanese servers. They didn't even have this rank challenge, and global, Japan, Korea, we got this content first. Like, we're the very first ones to experience this. There's like, we can't copy off them compared to, like, other sorts of content. We could, take reference and have a look at how the Chinese and Taiwanese people beat it. And yeah, just looking at the rankings, all the whales, a lot of people pushing hard. And, just a quick scroll down here. Everyone's pretty much using the same teams. Like, if I pull up the Japanese version here, quick glance, pretty same teams here in the Japanese version, and then it slowly does show a bit different there. And in the Korea version, they're actually so different. Like, Momo, but then Akambe here, and that they all have like very different teams. So how did we come to this? Like, I did this compilation at the very start. You could see everyone has, like, fairly different teams here. In Japan, there was like a Lily Wheel and, Beryl here, and then they had like August here instead. Korea, they had Akambe, Lily Wheel, even Leonide at the top. And now it's like everyone's sort of converged on basically, the same sort of team with like Cole and everything, when we could see from, the Japanese version, top 4, all Coles. When we look at the global version, Cole. And yeah, so this is what's happened. So initially, on the 9th of November, I did release my video on this. So I believe I was one of the first to release a video on this ranking challenge. And yeah, I did push up to 5th place with like a Sophia, a Akambe team. And yeah, that everyone had really different teams back then. Momo, Dentalion, Sophia, only 351k for the top scores. And a few days later, the main video that came out was actually from Exempt. So Exempt is a fellow Discord member, and he's really well known in the community. And he released this video. It's actually an unlisted video. And yeah, in his video, where's the actual score for it? So this was on the 11th of November. I got the score from the next video that came up. Next video was actually, so this one was before Excalibur. So the next video that came out a few hours after was Axiom's video, and basically he sort of copied the same sort of template as Exempt and pushed up to 2nd place. So we can see Exempt was here, 3rd place, or he was pretty much 2nd place, just under Setsuai. And basically he was just trying to copy the same sort of team Setsuai used. And basically anything over 355k is beaten, you basically beat it in 3 turns or under. So Exempt was trying to copy a 3-turn clear using the same sort of team, but Setsuai never released the actual strat. So Exempt made up the strat and posted this video, and then we got Axiom coming along to optimize the strat properly. So he's released this video with a 4-turn clear, and yeah, it was like really tough. Still 354k, 399 points. And for those who don't know how the points are calculated, so you get an initial score of 340k for beating the difficulty 46, and then this is the number of turns taken, like number of actions and everything. So this is and actually it's 355k, so this is a 3-turn clear, and it also counts, like, you get like how many actions you've done in the 3 turns. So if you do still have actions remaining, your score will be higher, and this is how much damage your units have taken. So minus 20, it's like you just barely get like a bit of chip damage there, and that's why they're able to get such a high score. And yeah, so Axiom managed to optimize this strat, get an even higher score, and then we start getting more videos come out. So Excalibur came through a video, 350k, 3k, rank 24, and you can see like in his video, he's completed this with the same sort of team as well. And yeah, the rankings just really changed so much during that day. So we got like Well of Salt 354k 773, so basically taking over Axiom and Exempt there, and Solos 354k 960, 355k 007, Setsuai 211. Yep, and he's basically, you know, stuck at that first place, and yeah, everyone's slowly catching up. Like this guy managed to get a 3-turn clear as well, Shinodi. I believe he might release the strat later on as well. And we also have Narwhal coming in. So Narwhal strat is very interesting. So you see everyone's using all these similar comps. I wonder if Narwhal's still on the ranking list. Let me just double check that. So Exempt's there. Well, so everyone's been pushed down. Narwhal's here is like basically the highest scorer using Beryl instead of Coal. So you see everyone's basically used Coal here, and then Narwhal comes along with the high score using Beryl. And yeah, that's like, you know, the most unique. There's Yozora using Beryl, and then we've got Momo, Sophia here with Georgina, and Spriyu using Momo and Ida, Sophia there. Everyone's pretty much using the same sort of Coal strat. I just use the random strat. 351. Like, I can't really compete with everyone. Like, you know, they have like 5-star Coals and really optimized gear. My gear hasn't really been that optimized like theirs. And yeah, it's just really interesting how the scores have evolved over time. So, like, you know, the career score, you know, 355k with Akambe. This was I took a screenshot like a few days ago, and let me have a look at the Korean side of things again. So Korea, let's see, so 355, so he's increased a few points there, and yeah, this guy's who was coming second here has been overtaken by all these people. So, you know, there's just been a lot of people pushing really hard at the challenges, and yeah, just really fun to watch. Like, you know, everyone has everyone's copying each other's teams, and I think Setsu has actually changed the strat, because when we were looking at the rankings a few days ago, he was 211 and now he's 224. He increased by 3 points, so and that's a different positioning than like what everyone else was using. So yeah, congrats to him, like, you know, pushing so hard there. And yeah, it's like, it'll be really interesting to figure out, like, you know, what other people have used, like, you know, Japan with the Lily Wheel. Like, we didn't use the Lily Wheel, we've been using like Inanna, and they just have like a, you know, Soul Healer in Coco, and they're able to get 3-turn clear there. And I think the Japan has started copying our strats, or maybe they figure out the same strats, or we copied them. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure Exempt started this strat first, and he basically referenced off Setsu Ai there. So yeah, just a lot of back and forth with the strats, and yeah, it's really cool seeing, you know, how people have really competed and what people really come up with. Like, top in Korea is using Akambe and Sophia, which we never use, and then there's another 3-turn clear with Momo, and in this case the difference was wait, what's the difference there? Oh, because they both bring Sophia and Akambe, so Akambe swapped for Momo here, and then Momo, Sophia, yeah, that same sort of team, and just reordered. But we don't know, like, I don't think we know these top 3 strats, because, you know, nobody's like really explored much to it, and it's just much easier to optimize with like strats you've seen before or you've tried. So yeah, that I think it's really cool, really interesting. I'm not going to make like a spreadsheet of like this detailing everything and analysis. Like, that was pretty fun seeing, like, you know, which units everyone favors, but now it's like everyone's following the same sort of strats, like everyone with Cole here. And let's see how high everyone can push there. I think that's, you know, that's pretty much unbeatable for now, unless maybe we can figure out what this guy did in Korea with Akambe and Sophia. And this guy's slightly lower, so yeah, definitely with the Momo there. And how about Japan? What's their highest here? So Japan's highest is, oh, the same score, right? 355, 224, and they have Lily instead of Inanna. So yeah, maybe time to drop Inanna and see if we can push higher. And I think that's pretty much it. And I just want to finish it off saying that, you know, it's really, I think it's really good to like really challenge yourself to beat the stage, because you know, everyone's built up their strong units and they want to, it's really good to like really test out the units, see how strong they are, how they perform in different situations, especially in this sort of ranking challenge. And yeah, what's the point of building all these strong units if you're not really going to make the best of them and like challenge tough content? And you know, you can watch people like showcase units, but it's definitely good to try your own units yourself and see what's the best way you can play, or like you like to play. And yeah, like even if there's no rewards currently, you know, there's no rewards in this ranking list, you can just collect the free rewards off there. But I think this might be the content moving forward. I think this ranking challenge released to us is a bit like a test for us, and then you know, they've seen how many people have really pushed hard in this content, and maybe we'll get something that would give us rewards in the future. So definitely, you know, a practice, like, you know, just check out a few of the videos everyone's posted up. So shout out to, well, don't follow mine's a pretty scuffed run, but shout out to Examed, Axiom, Excalibur, Narwhal, and I'm pretty sure that there's quite a few others. I'm sorry I missed yours, but yeah, it's just really, just, you know, try and copy their strats and see, you know, if you can try and follow them. And yeah, we could maybe see if we can optimize them if you're like a whale and have those units at high star. Otherwise, yeah, just try and beat it and get a feel of how this content sort of suits you, because it's quite likely that we'll get a lot of this content moving forward as well. Alright, so that's enough yapping there from me. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.